Good morning, R.A.R.E shooters. Embarking upon my expediting experience, new business. Outside of my firearms business, I also have a transportation business where I do local freight, delivery, and things like that. But I'm looking to grow my business. And in growing my business, expediting is my next step, my next progression. So right now I'm in the market to purchase a used cargo van, a large van. As you can see now, I do all my deliveries and transportation in a very small cargo van because everything is local. So right now, I'm looking at the Mercedes Sprinter, the Ford Transit, and the Dodge ProMaster. After seeking the advice of other people in the game, other people in expediting, people with expediting experience, they have been very forthcoming with a lot of valuable information. I thank all of you guys for that. Every one of you guys, especially Apex, who has a YouTube channel also. He has been very generous with this information, and I really appreciate that, my friend. Right now, I'm leaning towards the Mercedes Sprinter because it's been around for a while. Now, guys say when you're out on the road, you have to find somebody to work on it and this and that. But the bottom line is, from all the people that I see that drive that particular vehicle, it's very expensive when it breaks down, but the engineering is so good that the breakdowns are far and in between. And if you manage your finances correctly, you can afford to keep it on the road. Some of the other vehicles have all these little nitpicky problems, and nitpicky problems drive me nuts. If it's a major issue, it's a major issue. That's just part of it. But little nitpicky things, man. And I'm looking at the extended version because all the advice tells me get the biggest and the longest vehicle you can afford, and that's what I'm going to get. I have my eyes on one in particular that's set up pretty good already with air conditioning and heating, because being out on that road is going to be kind of taxing. But right now I do local things within a 100-mile radius, so I don't have to spend the night in my van. I don't have to get a hotel room. I don't have to do any of that. But that's what I'm embarking upon. I have several friends that are in the trucking industry, that's been in the trucking industry for years. I've consulted with them, and I have a really good idea of what to expect. So for all of you guys who are looking to get into expediting, there's a lot of money out on the road, man. There's some guys saying that the industry is saturated. It's this, it's that, and that well may be. I'm not discounting that. All I'm saying is, if it's saturated, there are guys out there, and if there's guys out there, there's money to be made.
See you later.
Safety first, people. Put your seatbelt on. Let's get ready to go. Man, I can't wait to get that big van, man. I can't wait to get out on the road, to see some of the things that you guys see, man. The adventures sound like great adventures. Really, they do. So I'm really looking forward to it. Get out of this little spot. All right. You're off and running.
Turn left.
But the big van I'm looking at, man, it is a very nice setup. It already has a lot of things It has, like I said, heating and air conditioning unit on top already, which will save me some money. It has some miles on it now. It has about 225,000 miles on it, but I also have a mechanic that does all of my vehicles now, who was also a diesel mechanic. He was a diesel mechanic before he did gasoline engines. So he maintains all of my vehicles, including this one that I just had a recent breakdown in. Whole rack and pinion blew out in it. So he got me back up on the road in about 2 or 3 days, which I really, really appreciate. So I have a mechanic that could go through this vehicle when I first get it, like I do with all of my vehicles if I buy them used. We go through, we change all the seals, we change all the belts. We do all of those things that could be knick-knack little things that can leave you stranded on the side of the road. So if it's not a major, that's all them empties I got back there that's flopping around that I took from that guy. But at any rate, if you do all those little things, you can keep your stuff on the road. So I'm going to try to do all the preventative maintenance. I'm going to get all that done. I'm going to spend, it's probably going to cost me another couple $1,000s, a few $1,000s to do all of that, tacked onto the price of the vehicle. So I have all of that budgeted to get done, so that when I finally get out there on the road, I can make some money before it costs me money. Because I'm not trying to go broke in the first 2 months of being out there, okay? So, I look forward to seeing you guys out there. I look forward to meeting a lot of you guys. I'm sorry I didn't make the expo this year, but I'm trying to make money to build this business. I'm trying to make money to get out there. So, I wish you guys all the safety and all the luck in the world. Looking forward to meeting you. I'll see you out there.